particular squat, the limiting factor is how deep you can go without rotating. Rotating is not bad. If you have to rotate to go down, then by all means, do it. But before you rotate, let's go over the rotating squat. The reason why you have to rotate is because you need one leg to go through what they call external rotation and one leg to go through internal rotation. This is good. Why? Because anytime I'm going to turn left, I got to externally rotate my left foot and internally rotate my right foot. Anytime I'm going to walk to the right, I need to externally rotate my right foot and then internally rotate my left foot so I can make a turn. We do rotation all the time. So the way that we train ourselves to rotate is we do a rotating squat first. And we call these ABC squats. This direction being A, this direction being B, and this direction being C. Like so. A, B, C. A, B, C. Notice, one side internally rotates and the other side externally rotates. This will help us develop the external and internal rotation that we need in order to do our overhead squat. Now on to the next exercise. After going over the ABC squats, we're going to go over the internal and external rotational squats. They look a little crazy, like I'm doing something like the funky chicken, but the thing about it is we want to make sure that we train functionally. We want to train the same way that we move in the real world environment. So we're going to internally rotate one foot, squat, 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 squat. I know you're saying it looks funny, but let me show you something. If I'm playing baseball, the one thing that I do before I hit the ball, I internally rotate this foot. And in order for me to hit the ball, I have to use ground forces from my feet that transfer through my core and then through my arms to the bat. The only way that I can do that is for my body to twist. If my body twists and goes through rotation, I'm actually changing levels. And if I'm changing levels, then I'm actually squatting. So when I hit the ball, I have to externally rotate my feet. So if the motion looks a little funny, that's okay. Let's just make sure it's functional. Give it a try and have some fun. Now let's continue squatting with the staggered squat progression. The staggered squat is just basically one leg in front of the other leg. We're going to toe a little bit off the ground. This is the same stance that you're in if you're a track and field player, okay, and you're in the blocks. It's also very similar to the stance that you use if you're a wrestler or a jiu-jitsu player or a judo player and you're trying to get off a nice shot. We functionally train in this movement, in this motion right here to train those movements, and we just change levels. Remember, a squat is just a level change. We start off with a basic quarter squat or some small pumps. Then we go half squats. Then we go full squats. That's the motion I use if I'm trying to shoot. And this is the motion I use when I'm training. Same for basketball players, same for wrestlers, same for judo players. Stagger squat. Give it a try. Okay, after the stagger squats, we're going to go with the stagger squats with a little bit of rotation. How do we do that? We just rotate the body. We're going to take our right hand and make a contralateral touch to the right toe. We're going to take our left hand and we're going to make an ipsilateral touch to our left toe, just like so. And we get some great rotation. Now, the stagger squat is the beginning progression for the reach. The reach is a beginning progression for the single leg squat. So let's just jump